I remember telling him that he was a Marine and this was his battle, and that I needed him to fight with everything that he could, but that if he listened to me, I would help him get through everything that we could together.
My eye was turning in, and Mom took me to my ophthalmology appointment. The guy there, he said that I had spinal fluid pressing on the back of my head. They did a scan on my brain, one of those x-rays, and they found a tumor. And ever since then, I've been getting poked by needles. I had so many, it doesn't even hurt anymore. The way I see it is that as long as you keep fighting, you're gonna win. I'll keep fighting no matter what. It ain't the chemo's fault that I'm living, it's her.
Last year when the doctor told me he wasn't gonna make it through a few more days, and I remember crying, sitting at his bed, going, I don't know how to help you. You have to tell me what you want. Do you want me to help you, make you comfortable, or do you want me to help you live? In the middle of everything, he said, I want you to do whatever it takes, Mommy. I want to live. So I just sit back and guide him. It's his journey, and I'm just there with the roadmap. It has to suck. But I don't think it sucks as bad for Ethan because he has a mom that's willing to bend as many rules as possible. Like on his birthday when he asked me for a stripper. Well, I can't get you a stripper, but I can get you as close as possible. Hence the Redneck Yacht Club. I'm bound and determined to help him experience as much as I can in the short amount of time that the doctors believe he has. Because right now he's doing things that even some grown-ups have never gotten the opportunity to do. Take the picture. It's hard because you have to find the balance, trying to get him to fight like a man, but still remain a child or find some semblance of childhood in there. It's difficult.
Well, if I had to look up to somebody, I would look up to my mom. She treats me like she's my drill instructor. I'm her recruit. If I become a Marine, then instead of retiring, I want to become a drill instructor. Always yelling at people.
He never made it to Paris Island, but he still became a Marine, and that was important to me. It was tradition in our family, and he was next in line. I could tell by the way he smiled about it sometimes. He'd be like, I'm a Marine. There's no feeling in the world like it. Once you're a Marine, like a transformation takes place. And then when you're called to action and you actually have to fight, then you give it 150%. And he did. It's just kind of like you're in a war and you know you can't win. You just can't. But because you're a Marine, you can't give up. You have to die fighting. Doesn't matter if I have a grenade launcher. It doesn't matter if I have a 50 cal. It doesn't matter if I have a 60. It doesn't matter. I have it. And at the end of the day, I'm going to die. And then you just kind of decide, do I keep trying? How much more do I put him through?
Let's see here. Why am I not allowed to?
Without permission. I told him that it was time and he had to let me go. And then I just laid my head on his chest. And he put his hand on my head and told me to stop crying. And it's frustrating and it's heartbreaking because you want to help him, you just don't know how. I wasn't a perfect mom. I'm just a mom that fought tooth and nail to save my baby. Because see, most people won't tell you in those last minutes when you know that your son's taking his last breaths, and you lay your head down next to him and you're crying and you close your eyes, all you're doing is praying for death for you too. Because you can't imagine life without your baby. That's the ugly truth, because you want to go with him to make sure he's okay. He was my best friend. And I feel so empty without him.
Ladies and gentlemen, have your attention, please. Tradition in the military and the fire service and the police officers, we raise the glass when we play Amazing Grace in honor of their loss and those who lost the line of duty, especially today in honor of Ethan. Please raise the glass as they play Amazing Grace.
I wanted Ethan to experience as much of life as he could. I didn't want him to have any regrets. Well, I didn't get to do this. I didn't get to do that. And when he takes his last breath, that he had a full life, as full as he could get.